Welcome to my April 21st men's devotional. A little late, but getting it in. Today's topic is public faith. Jesus never intended for our relationship with him to be private. He doesn't want a secret devotion. He wants faith in action. In fact, faith without action is worthless. We need to exercise our faith so it grows and makes an impact. You know, I'll tell a story, true story, about public faith. Happened this past Sunday. I went to the church service at 8:30, and I didn't have my kids this weekend. I was all alone, and I think it took courage to go. I think it takes courage to go by yourself if you're a single man to church. I was nervous about doing that, but it was kind of like that public act of faith. It was also Easter. I wanted to go. I know the pastor there. I've interviewed him before on my F3 channel. We work out together. But I was nervous, and it took me some courage to get there, and it was a beautiful service. I'm glad I went. But it was kind of like that public act and being kind of stepping out of your comfort zone. I think sometimes you think, oh, well, as you get older, you get out of those uncomfortable situations. That's not necessarily the case at all. You still have these emotions. You still get nervous. You get embarrassed, whatever. And that's just life. But I was proud of myself for being able to go, and people kept coming up to me and talking to me. No one even sat on my row. I don't think in purpose, but I think from what I understand, like everyone kind of sits, they're comfortable where they sit. So I enjoyed myself, and it was a beautiful service. I got home, I made a pot roast. Kids came and we had Sunday dinner. It was nice. And, but I think kind of that public faith is important, and clearly without action, it's just talk, right? I'm not perfect. I'm not fixed or anything like that, but I know I'm taking small steps towards strengthening my spirituality. And I think in a day like today, look, I didn't have the best day. You might Kyle Henderson with the big smile. Like, obviously, like I have my days too. But got it in, and consistency and performance. So I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much for joining me on this spiritual journey. And I hope that you have a great rest of your week. And thanks for being here. Drop me a comment inside the comment box about your public faith.